First of all, thank you for letting me speak today, and I want to tell you my story. Last year on April 11th, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I was admitted into the hospital for 3 days, and within the first hour of being there, I had an IV attached to my arm, and 2 doctors came at me with shots at the same time. From that moment on, I knew that was the scariest part because whenever I wanted to eat something, I knew that I would need a shot. With type 1 diabetes, I now need 5 to 7 shots a day, and that it does not include all the finger pricks I need. And still to this very day, I hate shots. Those first few months, my parents tried everything. They tried therapy, hypnosis, bribing with Pokemon, and even letting me say swear words. Usually, by the time they finally got the shot into me, my food was so cold and disgusting I didn't want to eat it. But I had no choice because if there was insulin in my system, if I didn't eat the carbs, my blood sugar would go low. So when I finally returned to school, my mom came with me every single day. I go to private school, so at that time, there was no other kids with type 1 diabetes. So everyone had to be trained on how to manage me, my health, and this disease. Instead of going down to lunch with my friends, I had to go up to the nurse's office to get a shot. When I finally went down to see my friends eating their lunch without counting carbs and shots, it made me feel really angry. Why did this have to happen to me? I've been told in the next 20 years, the number of people with type 1 diabetes is expected to double. Hopefully JDRF will find a cure. But if not, they are funding a lot of technology to make it easier to live with this disease. After months of needing 5 to 7 shots a day, I got introduced to some new technology, the CGM and the pump. The CGM is a little device that has a needle embedded in my arm, it is right there. So I no longer need to prick my finger 5 times a day. And it also checks my blood sugar once every 5 minutes. Even cooler, because of this device, my parents had to buy me an iPhone so they could track my blood sugar from going high or low. I also got an insulin pump that replaces the 5 to 7 shots a day. But it is another device hooked up to you 24/7 that requires a lot of changing. Like basically once every 2 days. It is painful to put on and even more painful to take off. Plus, this tubing here kind of just ruins my style. I hope one day I won't have to live a life connected to tubes, pumps, counting carbs, and having my doctors checking my blood sugar all the time. I want to say that I used to have diabetes. Because the thing about type 1 diabetes is it's with you every minute and every hour of the day. I was diagnosed recently enough to remember what it was like before diagnosis, and that's been a really hard adjustment that I wouldn't wish on anyone. My parents keep on telling me I've become so strong and resilient, plus the fact that I even got that iPhone. But if I could, I'd trade it all in for one day off without type 1 diabetes. Last year was my very first walk, and as you can see, I had the best time. I was surrounded with my friends and family and other people just like me. Thank you for supporting me and my family and others out there with this disease. Thank you for being willing to make a difference in our lives.